Hi, I'm Trish, and I am a freshman visual arts major. The reason why I chose my major is because I've always been really creative and I'm really good at art, so I thought that was my best option for me. I chose to study at Montclair because they have a really good art program and they're also really close to me, and it was the cheapest option, so it was my best choice for college. So far, all my classes have been like studio classes, like really long classes, like 3-hour classes where we like sit down and learn about the fundamentals about art, and like we spend time mostly like drawing traditionally. And recently I had just taken a sculpture class. I've done so many projects I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I usually just get my ideas from based off like what they're asking for, and I just kind of go based off that. But a lot of my projects have also been about me and my own identity, like my culture and things like that. I have definitely experienced a creative block, especially in like fall semester. It felt terrible because I had like 3 projects lined up back to back to back, and it was so hard to do them because I couldn't think creatively, and it was really difficult. I don't remember really using any techniques. I think I just kind of like watched a lot of animated movies because those kind of test the boundaries of like creativity, and it's like a lot more fun to like watch them, and it kind of makes you be like, oh, I want to draw, like I want to create just like them. I don't really get like the block often. I think it's only when I have a lot of projects lined up and it requires a lot of my attention on just creating art. That's usually like the only times I really have a block. Usually after I get out of the block though, my art is like 10 times better and I feel even more creative. So sometimes I like need the block. For anyone who's going through it, just push through. Like, I promise you it'll get easier. It is so difficult, but it'll get easier. Like, one day you'll just kind of wake up and you're like, oh wait, I know how to draw. And if I were to go through it again, I would just like, I guess I just wouldn't stress myself out because I think it lasted longer simply because I was sitting here like, oh my God, like I don't know what to do, this, that, and the third. I would just sit here and let myself process and take time because really it is just like you not being able to think. And sometimes you need to calm down to think.
Hi, my name's Kira Penny. I'm a freshman here at Montclair State, and my major is visual arts. How many projects I've done here and personal? I'd say probably, I think like 16. I'd say like the ideas or concepts I come up with for my projects or anything, it's like mainly like for movies or TV shows because I just like the like creativity that comes from them. Have I experienced a mental block or art block? Oh, definitely. I think an artist or like someone who creates anything who hasn't like have some sort of block is lying because we all have. It's just very like it's such a struggle to go through. Mine, I felt like it was kind of through high school or 8th grade, kind of like it was a while ago, but it's the most prominent one I remember and I just like I felt like I couldn't do anything to like draw because I had this one project that I had to do, and I felt like there was a little voice in my head saying, no, you can't draw, you have to do this project. and I felt like so downhearted. I try to like, maybe sometimes I'll take a break from art to like, so that I'm not like overstressed and like in doing art. Sometimes I'll like watch a movie or TV show, because for me personally, that'll sometimes like make creativity flow in my mind. I'm like, oh, I kind of like that character's element. I kind of like that background. I kind of like how this environment looks, and that sort of helps me like get my creativity back. Or sometimes in some instances for myself, I just have to force myself to draw, and that'll help me like start drawing again and like get creativity flowing, and just like not thinking about what I'm drawing. I'd say if I were to give advice on someone who's facing a creative block right now, I'd say like you're not alone. I'm sure your peers have definitely faced some sort of creative block before in any sort of format, and you're not alone in this. If you have to take a break from what you're doing, do so, and find an outlet that helps you. Maybe doing another hobby that helps you, or doing or whatever that you find motivates you, because not everyone's motivation or motivational outlets helps them. It differs from person to person, so find that motivational outlet that helps you build up that creative block or defeat that creative block.